Okay, Li Ting, it's your turn.
Okay, thank you. Hello everyone. So first of all, I'd like to introduce myself first. I am actually Essca is a French business school, French School of Management, but we have campuses, overseas campuses. So I am working at the Shanghai campus. I'm now in Shanghai, and we have also programs in Shanghai. But I'm also in charge of the recruitment of students in Asia, including Vietnam. And first of all, I like to share with you a little video of Essca, which might give you some ideas about Essca first. Let's see the video together first. Essca first. Let's see the video together first. Okay, so I'm going to start my presentation. Let me open the PowerPoint, please. Sorry. Okay, so I will introduce you today the Essca as a school, why it's different from the others, and also what kind of programs you can choose and how to apply for our school, and how it can help you in your career development. Maybe first of all, a few words about starting in France, because I guess if you are interested in France, maybe some of you already know about the French education system, which is very different from the other countries. Because in France, you have traditional universities, multiple discipline universities like in other countries, but you also have a very special system called grande école, which means, if we translate it in English, it means big schools. So this system is an elite school system. It's special because generally the size is not very big, but if you want to enter a big school, a grande école, you need to be selected. You need to pass some concours competitions, and also for the schools, generally one school only specialized in one field. It's not like a public university that they can have many majors, but in the grande école, generally one grande école only focus on one special sector. Like we are specialized in management, and some other schools are specialized in engineering, telecommunication, etc. So it's a very different system. We can say that if you look at all the big companies in France, most of the executives, they are graduated from grande école, big schools. So our purpose is to educate good talents, young talent, and young managers with high potential for companies, not just the French companies, but also companies all over the world. So that's how we are different from the university. And also, if you come to France, of course, you will experience very unique culture and lifestyle. And generally in our School of Management, it's a very international environment. You will be able to make friends with students from many countries, and also you will be travel over Europe with your Schengen visa. So it's very convenient living in France. But the most important thing is that it will really help you. We will really prepare you to open a very international career. So that's our main purpose. So not just as I said, we are educating for French companies. French companies, they excel in many sectors, like in cosmetics, luxury, but also in entertainment, or in like water treatment, or chemistry and construction, etc. But also we educate talents for international companies, like banks, like all the digital big companies, Amazon, Apple, and etc. So that's our goal, and we really work with them. So we will prepare you for a very international career. I think that's a good reason to choose France. So why choose why choose us? Because we are a very international school, and I will give you several good reasons to choose Essca. First of all, Essca is, as I said, it's a very international school, and we are awarded by AACSB, EQUIS, and AMBA. In France, in over the world, only 1% of business schools are accredited by the triple accreditation. So Essca is one of the 16 business schools in France which got triple accreditations, and all our programs are taught in English. If you want to study in English, you don't need to speak French to come to France and to study at Essca. And also our students and faculty bodies are very international, and you will get a lot of international exchange opportunities. And we also have alumni network over the world, which will support you not just in your study, but may support you in your future career life. So maybe about Essca, maybe I will give you some facts. Sorry. I think there's some mistake here. Excuse me. To change. Mistake here. Excuse me. To change. There was a mistake. I used a very long. Okay. Okay. Here about Essca, I'll give you some facts. So Essca is a school founded in 1999, and it's a very old business school in France. We have a very long history, more than 100 years. And as I said, we are accredited internationally, so your diploma will be recognized internationally. And today we have more than 6,000 students on 8 campuses, and our faculty members, we have 132 faculty members and many visiting professors and company experts. And also our partner universities, they are over the world. That's our school. And also, we have a very big ambition. We want to contribute to economic and social developments of the social environment on local, regional, national, international level. So that's, as I said, our purpose is really to educate young talents for the world. And today, we are our ranking, we are ranked number 2 for our very special program, which is our Grande École program. Actually, why Essca is so special in France? Because in France, many other business schools, in the beginning, they only have master programs. In recent years, they also developed bachelor. But Essca, with a few other schools, we are the only schools provide a 5-year program for students who just finished their high school diploma. So they can join us for 5 years, and then they will get a master degree directly, which is a Grande École master, very valuable degree in French society. So this is our specialization, five-year program, but we are also very well recognized by Financial Times and other ranking for our master programs. And also today we have campuses all over France. We have 6 campuses in France. Not just in Angers, but also in Paris, in Lyon, and Aix-en-Provence, and Bordeaux. And actually, Paris and Lyon are becoming more popular campuses than Angers. And also we have, as I said at the beginning, we have overseas campuses. We have Budapest and we have Shanghai. So that's, and our school, we also have many partners, international partners, universities, and many of them are very top universities. For example, Cambridge University in England, or Sydney University in Australia, or Singapore National University, or many universities like Fudan Tongji in China, and many universities in Canada and United States, in 55 countries. So you will get a chance to do exchange program. And of course, the exchange program is free of charge because it's an exchange, and you can get more international exposure from that. So I just talked about our international, Essca is a very international school, and we will give you international experience. And then secondly, we will also teach you very solid management skills. And we have a very good academic faculty. Our academic faculty, they have chairs with companies. They work a lot with companies. And we also have research centers and a advanced teaching method, a research institution, which intend to bring the most advanced teaching methods to professor and students. But the most special thing is that at Essca you will experience a combination of a series and the practices. Like if you study at Essca, you not just you will study the series of management, but also you will have a lot of opportunities to work with companies. For example, our professors generally they are doing consulting or teaching in companies, so they have very good knowledge about the most cutting edge knowledge in management field. And also we have not just core courses in management, but we'll have specializations like in finance, in supply chain, or human resources management, or marketing. So you can choose one specialization according to your future career development. And also you in the study, you will have a lot of case study, but you will also have the opportunity to do real projects for companies to help them to solve real problems before joining a company. And in our school, the internships is compulsory. You need to do an internship before get the graduation. So actually in France, French companies, they have this tradition to provide internships to students. So the internships are paid, and it can be, the payment can be different. It can be from 600 euros per month to more than 2,000 euros per month. It depends on the company or your location or the industry, but generally you need to do an internship and it's paid. And also we have this apprenticeship system for students to learn and to work in a company at the same time. But it's just for a few selected students, so it's not opportunities for everyone, but it's a possibility. Sorry, I think I get the wrong PowerPoint. So I talked about our international experience and also our practice. And here I will tell you more about our program. Yeah, so I talked about the international experience that you will get at Essca, and also you will be able to learn solid management knowledge. And I'd like also to tell you about our strong connection with the companies. Actually, because we are a school of management, so we really work a lot with companies, and our corporate relations is ranked number 11 in France. Here is just a small list of the companies that we are working with, but actually we are working with more than 2,500 corporate partners, and how we work with them actually in many ways. For example, the industrial experts, they will share their knowledge in our classes with our students directly, and we also organize conferences and workshops on specific themes, like you know, for example, a workshop to introduce you what is the marketing, what is auditing career, or a conference in human resources management, the hottest topic. Or we also organize company visits for our students to visit company directly. And as I said before, we have projects with companies. If you are students, you can work in groups with some companies and help them to solve a real problem, like, you know, how to develop a new market, how to launch a new product on the market, etc. And also, of course, the most important is that as we work directly with companies, they will provide the job and internship offers to our students. So we receive really a lot of internship and the job offers every year, of which is around 6,000 are exclusively for Essca students. Like they come from our, especially from our alumni who work in different companies. So all this close connection lead to really excellent placement. You can check, you can compare our placement figures with the other schools. You will see that Essca Essca is really doing well in the placement, because even during the COVID situation, still 81% of students were signed a contract before the end of their studies. Because of the COVID, the number of students total number of students who can get recruited in less than 4 months now decreased a little bit to 85%. But last year in 2019, it was 94%. So due to COVID, the placement is affected, but traditionally our placement is excellent because Essca really have a very strong network in France and in Europe. And also, most importantly, our students, they are very satisfied with their placement. Generally, they think that we are working for the companies that they want to work with. And where they will work, actually, you can see from this PPT that our students, the biggest sectors which will recruit our students are like marketing, finance, or commerce or consultancy. But actually in these big sectors, you will have a lot of choices. For example, marketing. For marketing, you can work in different industries. You have luxury marketing, you have consumer goods marketing, or B2B marketing, or marketing for services companies. And also for the functions, you have very different functions from like brand management, or event management, or web marketing, or digital media management, or public communication, etc. So actually in this marketing sector, you have so many choices, so many possibilities of positions. So our students, our graduates, they can work in any company actually where you have this kind of position. And also it's the same for finance, like you can work in auditing, you can work in merchant acquisition, or you can work in financial analysis or risk management, etc. So in these big sectors, there are tons of work opportunities. So our students, basically, they are working in companies, and many of them are working in companies with international context, or just big international companies. So that's where they work. And all this, like as I said, you will get very solid management skills and very good placement, but with relatively low cost. because if you compare France with the other countries, actually France is not so expensive, and especially our cost, so tuition fees is lower than like England or like of course United States, most expensive. So actually the tuition fees of French business schools are very competitive, and Essca also because Essca is actually it's a non-profit association. It's a stater. It's a non-profit association. So all the tuition fees we collect, we will reinvest in the teaching, in the improvement of teaching environments and teaching qualities. So that's the that's tuition fee, how we use it. And it's you can see that we have different tuition fees, because for bachelor program or master program we have different tuition fees. But for all our students, you international students, you will have also the opportunity to apply for scholarship. Firstly, we have early bird waiver. Like this year, we just started our international recruitment on October 4th, so several days ago, and the international recruitment will last till the end of June. So you will have the whole year to many months to apply. But if you apply before the end of January, you will get a early bird waiver of 15%, 15%. And if it's before the end of March, you will still get 10%. So that's a big advantage if you apply earlier. And also we provide scholarships to undergraduate students or postgraduate students, different scholarships. And we also have a very big scholarship, which really for like best students, it's President's Scholarship, which can be like 5,000 euros. It's very high scholarship. And also, maybe you know already, but like a French government provides financial aid to students. No matter you are international students or French students, you can always get some financial aid from the accommodation. So it may be like, it may reach like 20 to 25% of your rent. So it's very interesting also, like no other countries provide such like financial aid to international students. And also, like for the basic living cost in Paris, and it's the most expensive, it's normal. And you will for the I would say that for the accommodation plus the transport and like basic living cost, it will be around 1,000 euros per month. And other cities, it's much less expensive, so around 700 to 800 euros for basic cost. Of course, if you want to travel, it will be different. And also, as I said before, if you do internship, you will get paid. And French government has this it has this policy that if you do internship more than 2 months, then you should get paid at least around 600 euros per month. So that's a regulation from the government. But many companies, especially international companies, they will pay more. So you can see you have many ways to reduce your living cost and the tuition fees. So that's relatively lower cost. So now let's talk about our programs. Our undergraduate programs for, if you are, I don't know, among like we have around 50 participants. I don't know how many of you are just students in high school or in undergraduate program. So for high school student, if you want to join Essca, you have two possibilities. We have two kinds of program, either a 5-year program, it's which is ranked number 2 in France. During 5 years, you will stay with Essca, and you will get a master degree directly. And or we have also 3-year bachelor program, which is also recognized by the French government. And for the 3-year program, difference between the two, of course, one will give you master degree and the other will give you bachelor degree. And also for the bachelor program, maybe you will have less theory part and the more practical part. The purpose is really to help students who want to enter into the job market earlier, and also to be the hands-on talent, hands-on young manager. But also we provide the opportunity to bachelor students to apply for a master degree afterward. Actually, more than 60% of our bachelor students will apply for a master program in the future. So for high school student, you have these two possibilities. And if you are an undergraduate student, you want to do a master program, then we have several choices. Firstly, we have this 2-year program, Master in Management, which is a Grande École diploma. And this program, it's 2 years. So first year you need to study the fundamental courses in finance or in marketing, and second year finance, marketing, or management, and second year you can choose one specialization. So we have several specializations, 7 majors taught in English and the 4 in French, so you can choose. And if you want to study for like a shorter time, we also have Master of Science, which will last only 1 year, and we have different majors that you can consider, like international finance or digital big data, or I like to highlight also international and sustainable development, because sustainability research and at Essca is really excellent. We are ranked number 6 in Europe, and also we haven't really launched yet, but it has already been confirmed that we'll have a luxury management program in Paris. And nowadays the luxury program it's in Shanghai. So in the future, you'll have 2 choices. You can choose to study luxury management in Paris or luxury marketing in Shanghai. So just a few more words. This 2-year program, it's ranked number 56 globally by Financial Times. So you can see first year's general management, and second year you will have to choose like corporate financial management, banking, and financial engineering if you are really good in math, or like if you prefer marketing, we have consumer goods marketing, digital communication, etc. And for the 1-year program, so actually these MSc, most of the MSc are taught in our Paris campus. So for international finance, it's very special. It's a CFA certificated program. So if you want to be a CFA in the future, then you can choose this program, because we have CFA level 1, level 2 training. And also for digital and big data, it's we aim on educating data scientists. So you have double knowledge, like in science, in statistics, mathematics, but also in management. For the international sustainable management I just introduced, that's our where Essca is really very strong in the field. And for Shanghai, if you want to join our Shanghai campus, we also have luxury marketing and digital marketing and business. So these are programs provided on Shanghai campus. I think I will short out time, so I want to be quick. So how to apply our school? So you have actually, as I said, now from now on, you can already apply for the 2022 intake. We only have September intake, and it's a rolling process. So if you want to apply any of our program, you just go to our website and register an account and submit some documents we required, and then we will organize very quickly a interview for you. So the rolling process will last just a few weeks. You will get your final result very quickly. And what we require, no matter for our undergraduate program or our postgraduate program, we ask your some very very traditional documents, like application motivation letter, or transcript, and English proficiency score. We don't ask GMAT or GRE, but if undergraduate students, if you have this, it can be a big plus, especially for your scholarship application. But now we only require English proficiency score or French proficiency score if you want to join the French program. And also you need to pass an interview with one of our professors. So that's the application process. So if you have any other question, you can visit our website, international.esca.fr. You can have the introduction of all our programs. And also feel free to write to me. My name is Liqing Chen. So it's liqing.chen@esca.fr. Or you can also write to International Recruitment Department that you can find address on our website. But I think contact me, it's more convenient. And I also have WhatsApp here. If you want to reach me through WhatsApp, just don't hesitate. And feel free to visit our website. And if you have any question, I'll be happy to answer here. Okay, thank you for your attention. I'm really sorry for the technical problem, and I hope you still get to know something about our school now.